Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new disc golf video. Today I'm out here at Camp Jordan. If you haven't seen the front nine, definitely go watch that. I'm 5 under right now. This is a round that I came out and my goal was to take this round serious, play like I would in a tournament, and see legitimately what I can shoot out here. So, front nine is already posted. Go watch that. I'm starting out here on hole 10, which is a 954 foot par 5. With some Mandos through the telephone poles. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got a Biofusion Defender here. It should flip, but I'm just playing to the right of that middle telephone pole. We'll try to go around it on our second shot. That's safe. All right. Release that too early. We are safe. It is a very safe shot, but judging by where the basket is and where I threw it, I wanted more forward push so I could cut off a bit more distance to the basket, still end up right, so where I can bend the next shot around the telephone pole. This shot isn't terrible, but it's not exactly what I wanted. It's just gonna ask a bit more of me on my second and third shots, which is fine. So we'll find it and we'll throw again. All right. Not exactly where I want to be. I got a Raider here, just gonna try to throw a big turnover. That'll work. A little low. Kind of a lazy third shot here, but we're putting for birdie. .361 foot par 3 down the hill. Should be able to get a defender there on a sidearm. That was really bad. Absolutely fluffed that. Like, I just fluffed that sidearm so bad. I thought I was gonna hit that car, but I didn't, and I actually got like a nasty roll, which probably saved me. Yeah, I'm not OB. I'm just short of the parking lot, which is kind of embarrassing on a sidearm for me. Like, I should definitely be like circle 1 for sure on this hole, but I mean, we should be able to just pitch this one up and take a 3. Be a par. Definitely one of the scarier holes in the back nine for me. 295, dead through the gap. I got a bounty. We got a river to the left. So. Just happy to get through the gap on that one. One of the scarier holes for me. So much danger on this hole. That gap is small, and it is a difficult gap to hit a lot of the time. So that is definitely one that I'm just looking to get through the gap. We did get caught up in some twigs, pushed through pretty well considering that, and I should have a putt. So hopefully we can capitalize on this. All right, this is definitely jump putt territory for me, so I'm gonna try to sink it. That felt good out of the hand. I tested for a headwind. Thought it was gonna raise it right up, but that should be a par, which I'm completely happy with on this hole. Wow, definitely probably should have taken the bag off and set the tripod down, but made the putt either way. That's a par. All right, so we're probably at the hardest hole in the course in my opinion. This is a 519-foot par 4. You got the Mando, got to go straight through there. Really tight gap, and it goes left. Tough shape to hit. So my ultimate goal is to make the Mando by throwing a forehand with my felon, and then we'll work from there. This is my best drive ever on this hole. We'll see where that ends up. The danger of this hole is getting off the fairway. If you get off the fairway, I mean, you're just screwed, and that's just that. I mean, you've got to stay on the fairway here. So ideally that drive's in the middle of the fairway, and I'll be able to stay in the fairway from then on out. I'm not looking to get too aggressive on this hole. If I can just stay in the fairway, then I'm happy. So yeah, let's see how we can do. All right, really good drive here. I don't know how aggressive I'll be able to get. I'm just gonna try to throw a verdict around the corner. I know there's OB flags to the right, but if I can just get this in play, we'll be chilling. Exactly how I envisioned it. That looked great. Wow, guys. This is really good so far. I'm gonna try to get a birdie, jump putt. No, I slipped. Dude, I slipped on the leash. I should have cleared it out. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's a stress-free par on this hole. I will take that any day that ends in one. All right, this hole's gonna be pretty impossible to film. It's a spike hyzer for me. That creek that was OB on the right side of the last hole is behind the basket on this hole. So I'm gonna be throwing a spike hyzer probably with my evader here. I want a bit more glide, get down to the basket, and then we'll work from there. Didn't push far right enough. I saw it drop down. Should just be a layup, tap in 3. All right, guys, I pushed way too straight in the woods. You're not going to be able to see the disc, but you'll be able to see me. So let's try to get it out and tap in 3. Oh my God. I'm literally insane. I am literally insane with that disc. That was ridiculous. I hit like just a gap barely bigger than a disc's width. If you've ever been back there, you know what I'm talking about, how hard that is. Unreal. All right, me being by myself, I really don't know how to film this, but I went a little deep. I skipped off this, went a little deep. I'm not out of bounds, but you'll be able to see some of the basket. I don't know, we'll see. Man, normally that hole doesn't get me. Normally I'm able to stay safe on that hole, but man, one errant drive and you're screwed. My upshot was too good. It was literally too good. I hit the gap perfectly and got through perfectly, and so I just pushed deep, and those putts are ridiculous on that elevated basket. That's all right, first bogey of the day. Not an unusual hole to take that bogey on. All right, 481 par 4, another treacherous hole if you get off the fairway. It's a tunnel straight, ends to the right. We've got an evader here. Just gonna try to throw it straight, have it fade naturally. No. Oh, thank God. Ooh. I've shanked one exactly like that before, and it almost was a lost disc. That was an insane tree hit. I'm so thankful that that hit that tree. Hopefully we'll be fine. Fortunate kick here. I think I'm either gonna go EMAC Truth or Gauntlet, probably Gauntlet, to try to get out. I think I just threw like the best shot you could have possibly thrown from there. That was ridiculous. I'm telling you, man, those gauntlets are incredible. The stability, the glide, the way they feel and come out of my hand, I love it. Too bad I can't find any more of them. But man, I'm gonna keep throwing them all over the place for as long as I can because they're just so good. That shot, I think I'm literally like in the gap, which is so good from back there. That was a perfect approach shot. Yeah, I am. It's kind of a creek in here though, so we'll just try to get through, get out with a par. Like I said, this area is way flooded, but it should be a heart from here, from this close. That was totally the gap I was going for, 100%. That was completely planned and thought out, and I'm parked for par. All right, so 298 feet uphill, par 3. I'm gonna take my flippy Raider since it's uphill, forehand it out the gap, should be good. That was good. All right, 792 foot par 4 defender. Try to get it out there. Well, that's embarrassing. Man, everything's coming out low today on my distance shots. I gotta work on them. I know I do. It's the weakest part of my game is backhand distance shots, but the majority of courses don't really require backhand distance shots that I play because I can kind of just smooth something out there and I'm fine. But on a par 4 like this, which is more championship caliber, where I need like a good 425 foot drive, to where I know I can do that. I've done that many times. All right, honestly, I can just, this is a driving range hole. I mean, you can just absolutely unload on this hole. I could throw as far as I can on this hole, and for some reason I don't do that. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't throw my Raider off the tee. I've really had good distance shots with that, and I just didn't throw it. So now that I've had 2 bad shots, I've got to really make it up with this 3rd shot and try to get up and down for par. Kind of felon. Came out good out of the hand, just it's right of the basket. All right guys, I've got a putt for par. This is huge. I can just run it full. So there should be no excuse to leave this putt short. Get up. Let's go. Oh my gosh, yes. That was such a good putt. Super clutch par save actually going into 18. I'm gonna try to birdie this thing, 18. All right, hole 18, 412 feet. This Raider for some reason has been flying decently stable today, so I'm just gonna put on some hyzer, have it stand up and fade back. So we'll see. Well, I gotta give this a run. Gonna jump putt. Oh my gosh. Well, that was actually a good run. I believe that puts me at 5 under for the round. I don't know, the score will be on the screen. But overall, I'm really happy with today. I shot a really hot front 9 for me, and the back 9 is obviously more difficult. I really wasn't able to score on it very well, but I did play it well. You know, playing the back 9 even par, I think is pretty good. So the front 9 is definitely the scoring 9. You got to get all your birdies or most of them there, and then survive on the back. That's exactly what I did. I shot a good round. I'm feeling good about it. Just the takeaway from today's round is, you know, for the most part, keep doing what I'm doing, and then work on some distance shots. Really master those distance lines, the flex lines, all that stuff. But once I get that mastered, I'll be chilling. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.